Hi, it's Belinda from Passionate Project Management, and today's topic is credentials and certifications and which one might be right for you. So this is a question we get a lot. PMI, Project Management Institute, actually has 6 different project management certifications and credentials that it administers. And it was actually really interesting. Recently on our site, we did a poll and we asked people who visited our site, www.passionatepm.com, which PMI credential were they pursuing. And we gave the list of the 6 credentials, and it was actually really interesting to us that a good percentage of people who visit our site didn't even know that there was anything other than the project management professional, the PMP. So I want to tell you a little bit about what those 6 are and help you make the decision on what might be best for you. So most people are familiar with the PMP. That's the project management professional. That's the one that's been around for the longest. If you are an experienced project manager with at least 3 years experience, and depending on your education level, whether you have a bachelor's degree or higher, the amount of experience you need varies, then the project management professional is a great way to demonstrate your experience as a skilled project manager. What we're finding nowadays is that the PMP, the actual credential, is more valuable sometimes than even a master's degree. A lot of employers are looking for people with real life knowledge, and that PMP indicates that you have real life experience, recent experience, and you are competent in the project management framework as defined by the Project Management Institute. So PMP gets you in the door. If you have experience, that's the one to go for. If you don't have experience, or you're new to project management, or you don't quite meet the criteria, there is the Certified Associate in Project Management. That's the CAPM. That's a little bit newer than the PMP, and it's a great way to get in the marketplace. And what we're seeing now is a lot of employers will say PMP or CAPM required. Okay, so it still is a valuable certification. It still gets you in the door, and it's a great starting point. So I recommend the CAPM for people in all industries, people who are really looking to break into project management. The CAPM is the first step. Other certifications include the Program Management Professional, which is for people who are program management professionals who work in program management. It's a much more difficult exam. It's much more expensive, and the process that you go through to get it is much more cumbersome. So I really don't recommend that one as much. I personally have it, but only for a select few people would I think that the PgMP is appropriate. I definitely recommend the PMP, the Project Management Professional, over the program one. The Scheduling Professional is a specialized credential, came out a few years ago. If your day-to-day work involves project scheduling, that's what you're an expert in, then the SP might be for you. Don't necessarily have to have your PMP first. You can start out with the SP, but again, it's very specialized. The Risk Management Professional, the PMI-RMP, was introduced at the same time that the SP was. Interesting thing is the Risk Management Professional is actually the fastest growing of all 6 PMI certifications and credentials. If you manage project, you manage risk. And so to me, if I've got the PMP already, the next step, because the PMP gets you in the door, the next step to really differentiate yourself as a project manager is to get that RMP. Because of the economic turmoil, the uncertain environment that we're in, it's really a way to stand apart from your peers. That risk management professional is a great way to go. The next one is the Agile Certified Practitioner. So this is actually the newest one that PMI introduced. And what I really love about the ACP is that it looks at Agile overall. So it looks at all the different types of Agile: Scrum, XP, Lean. And the great thing about the Agile certification is that you don't have to be a PMP. You don't have to be, in project management for any number of years. You just have to simply have participated on Agile teams for 1,500 hours in the last 5 years. So as far as the threshold or barrier to entry, it's a lot lower. And versus getting like your Scrum Master, which I have as well, your CSM, the Agile Certified Practitioner is much more broad-based. Scrum limits you to just Scrum projects, whereas with the ACP, you could technically go in and be involved in any Agile project. If you are in software development, IT, product development, I strongly recommend the ACP, the Agile Certified Practitioner. We do a 3-day course on it, and it's a great course. It's so much fun. Even if you don't know anything about Agile, you've never worked with Agile, the Agile class we offer is still great because you can go in entry level to that, all right, and then gain some experience and then take the PMI exam. So just a little recap, 6 different certifications and credentials from PMI. Which one is right for you? If you're an experienced project manager, your first step must be the PMP, the Project Management Professional. Once you have your PMP, I would suggest adding your Risk Management Professional, your RMP, and then potentially your Agile Certified Practitioner, which again may do an association with your PMP or may stand alone. If you're a new project manager, I strongly recommend the CAPM, the Certified Associate in Project Management. Get your foot in the door. It's a great certification to have. The Agile one stands alone. If you just want to learn Agile, that's the only one, or you've had experience with Agile teams, go for your ACP. Scheduling professional and program management professional really, to me, are more niche and more specialized. Don't recommend those as high as I do the other 4. So that's a little quick 6-minute video on which credential may be right for you. If you ever have any questions and want more information about these certifications and credentials, we'd be happy to have you contact us, and we'd love to talk you through it. You can reach us at info@passionatepm.com, and we'll help you out. Also, if you go to our website, www.passionatepm.com, go to our resources tab. We have information on all the certifications and credentials, what the requirements are, and our class offerings. Have a great day.